Hello, my name is Molly. I'm a young adult librarian at Maine, and in celebration of Tales and Tales summer reading, I have this great no-bake frozen dog treat that you can make for your dog. So these are great because it incorporates peanut butter, which my dog loves, and also coconut oil, which my vet told me is good for my dog's coat. As always, I suggest you listen to your vet when deciding what treats or food to feed your dog. So for this, we just need 1 cup of peanut butter, and I'm using a 1/4 cup of coconut oil. And then you also need a silicone tray. I happen to have this for gummies that I make, and they're also pretty small, which is great since this treat is pretty fatty. I want the treat size to be pretty small. If you don't have a tray, you could just pour a little bit of the mixture into an ice cube tray to freeze, or into a cupcake pan and just cut them up. So what we're going to do is melt our coconut oil. You can just microwave this for about 10 or 15 seconds, but I'm going to melt it on the stove top. Once your coconut oil is completely melted, you will pour it into your peanut butter. And then you will just mix this around carefully. And then I'm also going to add a little dash of ginger into mine. I've also seen recipes where you can add cinnamon. You just definitely want to stay away from nutmeg, but you can add a little bit of something to make it a little bit more flavorful. Then after your peanut butter is pretty liquidy, you can pour it into whatever tray you're using to freeze your treats. So I'm using this little dinosaur silicone tray. So I filled up my silicone tray and I had a little extra left over, so I put some in my ice cube tray as well. So then you just put these in the freezer. If you are using a silicone tray for this project, I do suggest that you put it on something so you can transfer it to the freezer without it spilling everywhere. So we'll just put that in there for about 2 to 4 hours until they set up, and then we'll come back and see what my dog Alfie thinks of his new treats. Okay, so we're back. We've let our treats sit in the freezer for about 3 hours, so now they're solid, and we're going to see if they are puppy approved. Alfie, sit. Down. Good boy. So these treats are great. They can be stored in an airtight container in your freezer. I hope that your dog also loves these. Thank you for joining me.